Welcome on in. Hope you're all having a wonderful Tuesday, and let me just turn down my music and playing because that is interrupting my thoughts. Also, I think I may have fixed my model in that, or the VTube Studio update knocked out my microphone recognition. So, yeah. I hope you're all ready for some more Avowed. I do have it on Avowed, don't I? I do have it on Avowed. But yeah, I hope you're all ready for the continuing adventures of the Swashbumbler. So in between, Friday and now, I did do a little bit of, did do a little bit of grinding on our stream character. Heck yeah! What are you doing? Welcome on in. Yes, small cat, what do you need? Do you need white? Hang on, I'm gonna go check on the cat. Never mind, she wanted close. She wanted close. Holy shit, I just saw my bottle. I just saw my bottle. Oh my god, how you doing? Welcome on in. But yes, so I have been doing a few adventures on Mr. Valentine, off stream. So we're gonna have some funny little weapons that if you're interested in getting the game, it's out today. For starters, it's out today. And you can have your own funny little adventures and find these weapons on your own. Or look up a YouTube video. I'm pretty sure the ending's already spoiled on YouTube. The game has been out for like 5 minutes. Anyway, pause the music. It's time to light the lights. Yes, behold the beauty chat. So I was doing my test save on Nanan. Anyway. First job is going to be to talk to our good friend, our very good friend. Should I be... Big pheasant? Chat, they said it couldn't be done, but hang on. Yes. They said it couldn't be done, that we should never do this. But big pheasant. It's glorious. Anyway, I think they're big enough now. Hello, Kai. Can I interest you in any of my bullets? I'm not loading any balls into these, it's just powder. So, anyway, new weapon. I killed a smuggler and a prophet for these. I'm gonna let you guess which one belonged to which. But our gun shoots lightning, our sword swings in fire. Shout, we have the ultimate ghost killing weaponry right here.
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about Juliana. I know you're not asking my opinion, but for what it's worth, I appreciate you understanding her situation.
Listen, she's not hurting anyone. She should be free to whore as she pleases.
I couldn't agree with you more. Out here, you've got to live and let live. Principles are one thing, but you can't let them get in the way of basic decency. I wish more of your countrymen took that view.
You seemed invested in that pair of Hattiran outlaws.
I'm sure you had your own reasons, but I'm glad you helped those two fugitives get to Thirdborn. A lot of people in your position would have left them high and dry, or turned them in.
Their coin is as good as anyone else's.
Can't argue with that. I'm just glad to see people get a second
Swashbumbler works
chance.
only in coin
And I'm relieved
materials.
to know you're the kind of person who's willing to grant them, even when your official duties might suggest otherwise.
Anything you want to confess, Kai?
I've been told I snore, so I hope you don't exile
Get the
me from
fuck out.
camp. Enjoy the ocean breeze while we're here.
Okay, you have more to talk about.
Listen, this is something I never thought I'd have to ask, but can we talk about you coming back from the dead?
You're remarkably comment Livianus. What happened to that boy?
What, that? I'm just real good at dealing with my emotions. You see, I bottle them up for a while, and then I let them out all at once.
But don't dodge the issue. We're talking about your abbreviated death. By the time I got you to Liviana's, I don't think you had a pulse. You certainly weren't breathing.
You must have spent 20 minutes
Or-
as a corpse on one of her cots before you just came back. What did you see while you were gone? What do you remember?
See here, I left my body, my soul was pulled towards the Avowed.
Watchers say souls can linger between this world and the beyond for a time. I've seen Runid talk to them a few times.
Yeah, this
Almost
Vicarian,
in a
what is he
trance.
doing here? Yeah, he
What
plays
happened
Kai, the
next?
first companion you get, and he's fantastic. My soul traveled through the beyond, part of it anyway.
The beyond. That's the realm of the gods, of souls.
Oh, it was existentially horrifying.
Perhaps it's a mercy our souls don't recall their time in the beyond. Or perhaps they do. And that's what drives some to madness. What did you see there?
I met a lady, or
Wait.
a man, or a non-binary.
Who was it? Or what was it?
See his beautiful face. Listen, he died at the end of Mass Effect 3, and was thrown back upon the wheel. Kat, do you want to come in? Sorry, more animals want to come in, so I'm just gonna leave my door open. I apologize for the audio, Valentin. Oh, I don't know, but it didn't seem like better.
Agreed. Bareth guides souls through the beyond. They aren't trying to escape it. I hope. So, someone is reaching out to you from the beyond. They saved you from death, and now they want you to free them from wherever they are. Do you trust them?
Shepard, they took my beautiful bug face and turned me into a lizard man. I mean, if they're in prison in the beyond, you gotta go with
Even
the
if you
Why
wanted
in
to
jail?
leave them there, I get the feeling they're not going to leave you alone. Well, even in the land of the strange, you have had the strangest experience I've ever heard of, and you haven't even left on shore. That's quite a feat.
Thanks!
At least you have a sense of humor about it. So, this whole time you were in the beyond.
Hello,
And
Potter. Are
then
you so happy that you
you were
can
just
leave and enter
sent
the room
back.
as much as you want? There's something. If there's something you want to ask, just ask.
Do you think there's a way to bring people back from the dead?
No.
Huh. Yeah. I realized how silly that sounded as soon as I asked. It's getting late. You must be tired. I know I am. Hopefully that Watcher Runid will have some answers for us. For now, let's get some rest.
I've got some questions
Ask
about
away.
you. Go on, say on
I'm
second
well
chances.
past seconds myself, if we're counting. Even decent people make mistakes, and the rest of us can grow with a little time and grace.
And what mistake are you still running from?
If I had to list them all, we'd be talking all night. Anyway, if this place can't give us misfits and screw-ups a second chance, what hope do we have?
You're sleeping right, I.
What gave it away? My finely pointed teeth, or the striking blue of my scales?
I'd say your exquisite skull and edge.
I usually hear that from someone who's enjoyed the height or position to fully appreciate it, but I'll never turn down a compliment. As rare as we are in many parts of the world, it's nice to be appreciated as something other than a magnificent bruiser.
We have Anya in Asia too, you know.
Fair enough. My people are known to roam. Rauatai's hardly a hospitable environment. Many of us end up settling elsewhere or making a living on the go. That's where you get the popular image of the Amawa bodyguard or mercenary.
I thought this was your species is like physically imposing.
That certainly doesn't hurt. Nor does the fact that many of us are excellent singers. If you ever find yourself in Takoa, visit the Lore College to hear the chanters. In Deadfire, the Wana Water Shapers can sing the waves into incredible sculptures and devastating salvos.
What's her I like?
A thump on the back and a crack on the skull from a brother who says you should visit more. It's complicated. I guess home usually is. Lashed by storms, battered by waves. We call it the rough country. And old trenchers say it's made us who we are.
Sounds like an unpleasant place to live.
Then it won't surprise you that many leave. And not just because of the hardships. The land can't support everyone. Not that we don't do our damnedest to beat it into shape. Our coral masons have built living harbors and fortifications along the coast to protect our ships and shelter our cities. For all our shortage of fertile soil, Rauatai's land is abundant in saltpeter, copper, iron, most of the other materials you need to outfit your military with weapons and cannons. We value struggling and striving together. It helped us survive and build one of the most powerful navies in Aora.
Enough about
That's
Rautai.
what I said when I left.
I'll leave you to it.
Get some rest, Envoy.
By the way,
I've been watching your
Yes!
phone, and I think we could learn from one another.
you mentioned praying
Yeah.
together.
I've watched your form as I've gotten to know you, and
I do
it's
have so many
excellent.
guns.
You're smaller than I am, but I picked up a few tricks from seeing the way you move on the battlefield. I'm happy to return the favor if there's anything I can teach you.
So we get a permanent boost from this, by the way. Oh, you put a lot of power into your attacks. You want to learn how to hit harder with mine.
It's all about using your weight. Here, I'll show you.
Do you get a bonus to strength from
That's
this?
it. You got the hang of it. I look forward to seeing what you can do when we get back out there tomorrow. In the meantime, get some rest.
+2 might, yes. Yes. I'll exit the previous location. You should went bro, we are the bumbler yard. Teacher, how's it going? Welcome on in. How you doing today? By the way, the Swashbumbler has picked up 2 new tricks. Your swashes are about to get bumbled. Doing well, had your last day of job training and I have 2 weeks off to celebrate. You made some chocolate milkshake. Hell yeah! I took today off because my leg was feeling a wee bit manky. Oh, game, you do not like being streamed, do you? Now you like being streamed. Slap. Where have you been around here? See, have I explored around here? Oh yeah, I know it's this place. Never mind, we're not exploring down here. I mean, it's always good to have too much chocolate milkshake instead of never enough. Hello? Enemies to warm up the Swashbumbler. I thought this was for you, guy. Get out. Why are you too small?
Good fight.
Jeez fucking Christ, they are so tiny. Hey! Health potion. Whoa, electric lily seed. Is this kid shooting Bentley over him? We're in chat. Hey, free pistol. Hey. Oh look, there's an ancient little Zara. I wonder what happens when the bumbler comes to visit. Oh wait, it's across the water. Never mind. Never mind, we cannot bumble them.
So-called godless people. Disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
So we're gonna go
First
ahead
rule
and get
of
another
godless
little
ruins,
bonus.
Don't touch anything.
Let's see here.
We have been here before.
Hmm.
Does the new Earth settle beneath your feet.
I feel kinship, a lineage. Is it mine or yours?
A crown of blossoms on your brow. You are chosen, the first of your kind. You will change this place forever.
Chosen by him for what?
Now our memory is a wound, reopened.
And what do you remember?
For generations, the Akita wandered the land, seeds in the wind. A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair. Your people saw a sign of greatness.
An inheritance.
You were chosen, deserving. They would demand that you earn it. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. The responsibility was like a stone. Help us remember, Kishimal.
Your people, what do you
How
mean
did you
by
bear
that?
the weight?
Tethered voice? I rebuild! I would decide my own destiny, not the circumstances of my birth.
Your defiance inspired others to seek new traditions, new ideas. The more that
Hey,
you
Troop
resisted
Shooter,
your
are you
calling,
having problems there,
the
buddy?
more you fulfilled it. When you came of age, turmoil stirred. Lightning split the bark. Some tired of their exile. They wanted to return to their ancestral lands.
Now, we're kind of stupid. They were foolish.
They were born here. They could not even name what they had left behind. A bud opened. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision. You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood. A place
Nice
to
keeping the
flourish,
gender ambiguous.
to gather. More than a settlement. A home. What did you envision in your fitful sleep, Kishimal?
So what do you mean by Kishimal? Let's go with okay. We're gonna pull ourselves up by the bootstraps.
After years of hunger, the Akita deserve stability. You could not nourish your souls without nourishing your bodies first. So the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them. What was a wall to a trailing vine? An arch to a mighty oak?
I mean, you should
The
live in
Akita's
harmony
fate
with nature
run
at the
by
time.
spider silk.
Especially since
knew
nature
you
could
must
grow a knife
adapt.
and stab us.
Months became years,
So I didn't think
and
with
the
the
people
metal
stood
mud
in
cakes
awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of
mud
their
cakes and
ancestors.
electricity.
Its spires challenged the clouds. How did you feel as you gazed upon your masterwork?
Proud.
You had earned your pride, yet a new trial awaited you.
They made me a
The
king.
people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. A chorus of their voices joined in one. Another wait. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth foretold. Tell us, Kishimal, how did you lead?
I mean, I listened to people.
The enormity of your task humbled you. We should like that to be our way. In time, others came to understand your new
Let's
season.
teach this
They
disembodied,
saw that
mildly
mercy would bear
mildly creepy
fruit,
voice
that even
the
their
power
own
of being
hearts
humble.
could change. So your reign passed, a year into an age. The seas rose and fell until Until one day, nothing. Silence.
I'm supposed to make a lot.
We see ash. Devastation. A lifetime reduced to dust. We can remember no more, no matter how far we reach back.
Did the gods strike us down for a plight?
It is fruitless. A void. A tremor in the Andra. Perhaps it should not be known. Yet one shape shines through the canopy of our memory. A face amid the rubble. You, Kishima. What became of you?
Oh god, my people loved me too much.
They wept with joy as they extracted you. A long night lay before them, but the leader they loved remained. As the earth settled, we felt their hope in the darkness, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Anyway, we get a new thing. We get plus 10% maximum
Hey,
HP.
Envoy. Back with us?
Huh? Oh my god! Okay! Shot. All that for a bit of health. All that for a bit of health. And fucking drawn in winter. Hang on. Huh? Nearby enemies. Alright. Hit heal plus 10% bonus frost damage. Versus... I mean, last Day is so much better. Because it heals ice. Shrine to Wotica, you say? Listen, teaser, we also got
anyone can
the
get
lore.
a temple, it's a guideline.
Yeah, it's legal for me to be looting this temple. You guys don't mind if I borrow this, do you? Cool.
Bet that was part of something once.
Yeah. Hello, do you have any more things for me that belong to the wrong god? What? I'm not... Yes, good. Leave this lockbox unguarded for me. Yeah, good. Very good. Very good. This pleases me. Nails that. Hello? Funny Sonic. Hey. Free mushroom. ships have not yet reached the pottery. Especially since I keep destroying all their pots. See here. What's the arcane? I mean, it's not too bad. It's not too bad, chat. So what's we got here real quick?
Quiet as the devil.
Oh!
Oh, no, no!
I slid too far!
Who's ready for more?
Wait! I mean, I'll take this. I learned that we can equip two rings at the same time, chat. The possibilities are endless now. So you re-get used to control speed.
If she discovers any embarrassing secrets, I'll keep them.
No. That wasn't me.
Wow, really talks to me, buddy.
Step closer, godlike.
How?
If it
Welcome
is
on
a
in, welcome on
watcher
in.
you seek, then a watcher you have found.
A watcher
Seems
you
accurate
are,
so
and a
far.
watcher you shall remain.
Why have you come to me, godlike?
You tell me, you watcher.
Good, good. They say a skeptical
doing,
mind
Morris?
is evidence of an old soul. Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
Something feels strange.
Say the words. You didn't come all this way just to
You're
linger
assuming
on the
my
threshold.
CPU's because my mortal clocky. Yeah. I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
I dip my toe into bottomless depths.
So let me see if I can't reduce my CPU usage right now. Oh yeah, my CPU's at 100. What's using up all of my CPU? Smite mine CPU, eh? Okay, CPU usage is going down. Face tracker's using a lot. Video's using a bit. Oh no. Hey, GG Galaxy, why are you using any CPU? Yeah, no, everything seems to be fine now. Try turning the graphics down in game, that should help. Maybe. But like, it runs so good though. And it's mostly fixed now. Hang on. It's almost fixed. Let me double check the CPU usage. I might have to turn it down. Fuck, I'm gonna have to turn it down. Damn it. Damn it. Alarm. Anything else I can close? No, 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 no. Yeah, I'll turn it down as soon as I can. I'm not too sure about this.
Good. Your mind and soul are in conflict. I can use that to locate what I seek.
How do you dip my toe into the bottomless depths?
The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door.
For that problem
And the
with your
door
360
stands open.
Ti graphics. Yeah, I think my next major purpose, or my next major purchase, is going to be like a new graphics card or like a new computer, because this one's pretty old. Lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. The door stands open.
A door? A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on our bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
It's like, there's also a thing of just like,
What is this
my
I
model
hear?
starts out fine at the beginning of stream, and then it gets a little bit laggy.
Echoes.
And then it gets a little bit laggy.
An uninvited passenger? Curious. Something clings to your soul, felt but unseen.
Voices, echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly unexpected.
Oh, what the fuck happened?
I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name. First, the good news. Not
Look,
only
Kate.
is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you
Yeah, I'm too pretty to be
are
scarred.
unmarked.
Looks at burn scar. Oh wait.
Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
Who are you calling an egg?
You only live because someone would not permit you to
You
die.
came back to I have seen
But
into your
I
soul.
wonder
Stay away from me. Your soul,
who?
you Scott Bird. You tell me.
There are limits to my sight, Envoy.
No, listen.
It has
I'm
been
secretly
years
a
since I
jinn. This
met
is
a
the only
godlike.
way I can get a soul.
Their souls have
Unless
a
you would lock me
sonorous
out of
quality, like the music of a bell.
the afterlife, would you?
A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul. It has no chime.
Yeah.
In its place,
Give
a
it to
thorn
me.
jabs at your
That's
essence, working its way to the surface.
I don't like the saying that. Can you remove it?
One cannot remove something so deeply entwined with their nature. Not entirely.
Deny the heart. Air is not air.
I told you the good news. Now comes the bad, or the unusual. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul,
Perpetual
and your
state of
soul
reincarnation.
grew
Your soul is
around
yours
it,
alone.
trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's time is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse.
Figurative and unlucky the moment I set foot on this island.
We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always signed their work, and none of them lay claim to you. Disturbing. Terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger even among your own kind.
So I'm healthy, but cursed and alone.
Better luck in your next life. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor, but the wheel turns by a merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Ardra, commune with it. Ardra has a strong link to the beyond.
Thanks for the advice.
Before we close, have you any final questions?
No further questions.
Safe travel, Scott. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until then, you are bound to live a rich and complicated life.
Oh, cool. Anyway, let me just turn down my graphic settings so that my model moves right. I'm gonna keep the effects cold. Let's apply these changes real quick and see if that changes my CPU usage. They seem to be moving smoother.
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
Load in, motherfucker. Let me see you for you. Is my mouth moving? Let me just double check on my mouth bits. Yeah, my mouth is moving just a little bit further behind everything. It's not too bad. My mouth is moving on its leg. Welcome to the anime top of Pleasant Pheasant. Wait, we forgot to leave her house! Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to get a new CPU at one point. At least a new computer. A new computer, or at least a new CPU. Thank you, Runit. Give me your lockbox. Give me your answer. Yes. Oh my god, best viewers on Subversive Dusting. Holy shit. They're dead now. I killed them. I killed them with my fingers. I took all 3 of my fingies, chat, and I just shoved it right in their face. Anyway, welcome to Jackass. Sick jump! Yeah, thank you, Tisa. Oh my goodness. She here, can we upgrade anything if we go back to the camp?
Did that artifact get warmer? That looks right.
Thank you for the input. See here. Oh god, what do we upgrade? I'm gonna upgrade last light of day. I'll just get rid of all of this. Needs more ladder. One of these is fine though, so like... See here. If I were to... Yeah, it's better to break this down. Because now we have enough to upgrade a pistol. Or... No, I want this common pistol back. Hang on, chat, we almost did something very silly. We almost only had one pistol. Can't have to do this. It's gonna upgrade our armor a wee bit. So just me or did the pattern change on the sword? Oh, the pattern did change, I think. Nailed it! Parkour! The shittiest parkour moves you've ever seen. Do you wanna finish off exploring a wee bit? Or we head to the next quest? There's some good shit if you know where you're going. Oh, I did not know where I was going. Oh, it's just a black bear. Look. Can I use this sword? Oh, it's a young brain bear. Poor bear. You're gonna get bumbled, young bear. What's up here?
You take lead.
Okay. You're about to get swashbumbled.
Not looking so good.
Oh, you literally took no damage from the charge shot. Oh, yeah. swear, this feels like me soloing that zombie bear again. I'll take your head. I don't know what to do with this through yard. Also, I'm gonna let you guys in on where to find a very funny. I think this is a hammer, or maybe not. I think this is a hammer. But yeah, that's our 7 strivings, eh? Actually, 7 strivings is a fine weapon. Alright. Need helping us off of the zombie bear, honestly, yeah. Well, to be fair, in the zombie bear fight, you guys were also fighting another bear. So, like... There were like 3 bears. We worked together on one, and then 2 of you were working on another one, and I was working on the other. For context, chat, we are in Teaser and I are in a Pathfinder 2 game called Triumph of the Tusk, and we did the end of Big One Encounter, which is like 3 zombie bears. And can I tell you that, like, so I'm playing like a rogue that I've basically turned into a barbarian, and when I say I finally popped off with that character, let me tell you that I fucking popped off with that character. I was rolling non-stop non-stop crits the entire session during that fight. It's fucking ridiculous, honestly. Pardon me, I'm bumbling my swashes. With a shot. With 2 credits unchecked, 2 on a hit, I generally decimated those people. Yeah, no, it was insane going from like good DPS to MVP of that fight. I'm going. No, that was another potion that was just there for some reason. Now it is time for our time-honored method of movement. Face planting. Our ancestors used to face plant everywhere, chat. That's how we gained so much money. This is how you make your bones stronger. The government doesn't want you to know, chat, but this is how you get strong bones. I am curious what I turn the trophies into, and I hope they're worth a lot of money. I would teleport with big shitty chat, but also, this is funnier. Actually, I don't know how to enter the big shitty here, so I'm just going to teleport. I found a way to enter the big city, chat. You see, chat, this is how we're going to get strong bones. Oh, so I've been at it, never mind. It is unimportant to the task at hand. Same spot I would be at anyway, I hate. Also, Chad, I hope you remember. No, not this one. Hope you remember this from last stream.
Gods be with you, envoy. Paradise. That a settlement should last so long in the living lands is nothing short of miraculous.
Hello? Hello?
This is where you fell. Don't count on anyone cleaning up the bloodstain anytime soon.
Wait, that's blood. Oh my god, there is a blood stain. It's time to sequence break, chat. Cool. Hey, Garrick, bye, Garrick.
Envoy, is it... I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel?
Huh? Well done! Oh my god, how welcome on anything for the read! How's you been, Waldorf? Disorientated, lightheaded, my pulse is racing.
And yet you rallied your spirits and reported
How
for
you
duty.
doing, Waldorf?
Your dedication is admirable.
What are you
But we'll
streaming?
return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly. Our first order of business is your
Is it
purpose
going?
here
It's
in the
going
Living Lands.
fantastic.
Did the Emperor send you with
I
anything for
got
me?
an EA
Your
copy
writ of
of
commission,
Avowed, and
perhaps?
I've been playing it non-stop. As His Majesty wills it, let it be done.
Executed
well, thanks,
faithfully,
hell yeah.
envoy. Very
Also,
good.
I've been having
I'm eager to
my
see what
best
our
day in
Emperor
months.
intends. Now,
Like, mentally,
His
I'm having my
Majesty
best day in
names
months.
you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone
you streaming?
understands the gravity of our situation.
Great message delivered. Let's talk about my payment.
Here's something to tide you over. But your work isn't
$100.
finished just yet. You've seen how wild the living lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. No sooner had you
Makes him
arrived
shouting
than
every
you found
400
yourself
ways.
at the center
That's
of our
great, yeah,
troubles.
okay. The Tremor always has a way of biting me, no matter how consequential I become. So I paid
That
extra for
you
the early
are.
access, and we are.
And not just on account of
we
your
streamed it on
noble
Friday
heritage.
with my girlfriend.
This embassy is no
But
shortage
yeah,
of
we were
political
streaming
foes.
Waldorf.
But the dream
Also,
scourge is what keeps me
Hello,
up at
I'm
night.
Pleasant Pheasant. You're
You've
my favorite
seen
thing.
firsthand
Lord,
what it can do in
I
nature.
definitely didn't steal his
Can't
crown
let
from
it reach
Tanya,
the
and don't
cities.
worry about the door walking behind you. That's just to keep you safe. Get to the bottom of the dream scourge and bastard, whatever it takes.
Thank you, Envoy. The island is in capable hands. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these
Developing just
local
little
rebels
allies.
fighting against the Empire.
Sorry, I was closing my door. Somebody else is here. I assume those are the people responsible for my death.
Your instincts do you credit. They were paradisans once, law-abiding laborers.
Heck
Now,
yeah, how you
they're
developing, boy?
fugitives and oath breakers hiding amongst the populace. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open.
Doesn't speak well of your diplomacy and past.
I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the living lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisan rebels must face justice.
Probably slow but steady, very happy Tuesdays. Yes, sir, you go off back. Oh my god, hell yeah. Where is this Inquisitor Ludwig I keep hearing about?
Ludwig goes where she likes,
Ludwig.
haunting the living lands like a vengeful spirit. She'll reappear when she chooses, and not a moment sooner.
Oh yeah, it's always nicer to see
Let's
fan
make sure
art,
to
but-
give her some
oh, God.
good news for a change.
That means you're doing something
Not
right
many
door
get a chance
as
to
well.
solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find.
New
He's staying
companion?
at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise.
We've only just met, now you want to meet how your friend.
I can tell you're skeptical.
Guys, just get us well.
Remember
Yeah,
that
he
you're
is.
an outsider
Oh
here,
my god!
and a lot of Kith aren't exactly thrilled to see so many Adirans in their midst.
New weeds. A new
So, Wildart,
beast
how
in
silly is the
tall
fan art?
grass.
Or is it just like,
Predator or mate?
tell me about the fan art, please?
As you've
I
seen
always was
firsthand.
very excited to hear about art.
You could use some local
You're sick
help,
with the plague? Oh my god, I'm so
especially
sorry
if
to
we
hear
really
that.
are after Paradisans.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can.
Watching my
but
good
choose
friend
carefully. They,
Garrus
you,
the Lizard
will
Man,
represent the Empire.
helps you.
Oh, before you go, we received a report from Liviana about your condition. Apparently, you're in fine shape.
Caesar
And once
cursed
your
you.
killer has been dealt with, you
Caesar
can come and
cursed
go
you
as
with
you
lungs
please.
full out disease.
Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it.
I've hired assassins before, but never hunted one.
Oh, the people will love it. Nothing pleases them more than watching a noble dirty their hands.
That's pretty funny,
We'll
but
talk
so
more
cool.
of
Yeah,
the dream stage when you
no
return.
worries, no worries.
Until then, Envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Ballarrock? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
You know, chat, I just looked over and noticed that, there are people who are angry with us right now for some reason. Let's see here, we're doing a dual weapon build, so we can't really use Petty. Oh, this is about to be hilarious. We've unlocked stealth chat! We've unlocked invisibility!
Wouldn't want their diplomats going hungry or sober.
Oh, and I'm slightly muffled. Yeah. Honey. Oh no. Yes. Yes. Anyway, guys, welcome to Swashbumbler Hours.
Hey, it's
Goblin
the envoy.
guy.
Envoy, hey. I swear, I owe you the world. I owe her the world. She saved my life, remember? Yeah, you only
Oh,
told
are you
me
two
about
twins?
100 times. Hey, where's Yeda? Is everyone else on the way?
Am I just pointing at people? I'm afraid no.
No. Oh, gods. Does she mean...
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't make it, Offric. I'm sorry.
But you saved Cadman. You couldn't save them? Or
What
you
to do
didn't
with
try?
crystals here?
What happened?
Well, the details won't help you. Just know that they went quickly.
I can't understand this.
I stabbed them with my sword.
Hey, listen. We always knew that was a risk, right? And we told ourselves, better to go out at the bottom of the world or the top. And dying in bed like Granda, asking what if. Did you avenge them? Is the Oracle dead?
Yeah, he's gone.
At least they got justice. And I got my brother back. Don't be a baby. You would have been fine without me. What I
Yeah,
mean
no,
to
it's
say is,
very funny how the
we're
character
grateful,
looks at two
Envoy.
pistols. You're very welcome to both of
Oh,
you.
that reminds me. I wanted to give you this. It belonged to our
Huh?
grandfather. He'd always wanted to join the corps, but life got in the way. When we were recruiting, he gave it to us to remind us to live well.
I'll treasure it.
Well, I'm sure you've got big envoy things to do. I don't know if you heard, but there's a plague on and everything. If you're ever in High Crown, look us up.
Honey,
We can drink to the core together.
I will see you two.
I wish things
I'm
had turned out
sorry,
better
I'm
for
sorry. New thing, new thing, new thing, new thing, new thing, new thing. Let's also up our dexterity. Real quick. What did I just get? No. That's so fucking good! Holy shit!
Not better for the rest of their crew, but I'm glad they made it. One of them may even get a happy ending.
Oh, only one though. Hang on, we're gonna sneak up on the people over here.
Unseen, unheard. Guess a deer undisciplined doesn't apply to pest control.
Oh! Oh, it's just a load of spiders, chat. Wow, they are not guarding the city properly. Hey, that's the embassy. What do you mean they failed to clear out a few spiders from the back of the embassy? What do you mean they allowed spiders to, constantly grow behind the embassy?
I don't think the new owners like company. This one's mine. On your right.
Wonder. Oh, I can't just, like, come up behind them and sneak attack. Okay, that's so good. Okay, no, that's a really good ability. Fighters run the embassy. Oh my god, I can't believe it. It's a drow embassy. Hello. What's behind here? Oh! Oh! Okay. Arm. Really? This is just a hidden way into the sea and you let it get taken over by spiders. Go sit there and suck at their jobs, and I... Yeah. Whoopsie! Yeah. Hunter. Interesting. Oh, Hunter must hair. Liana, I have wound. Liana, please give me all your potions. I'm out with it.
Wonderful. And how did it go?
She shot me.
That's unusual. But strictly speaking, not unhealthy. Anything else? No holding back now.
Someone doesn't want me to die.
Fascinating. This happened in the living lands, so the answers must be here somewhere. Your brush with the Beyond has clearly done some harm. But I can't think of a reason not to let you go heal on your own.
I appreciate Liviana.
Just doing my job. If it were up to me, I would keep you here for research purposes. But, alas. Come by
Alas, I
anytime
can't
you need to
kidnap
get
you.
stitched back together. You know where to find me.
Glad to hear you.
Liviana, I'm out of potions. Do you
Oh,
have
boy.
any?
What can I do?
You do. Liviana, my savior. Here, have some gloves. And have this leather. And have this great weapon. I need some more leaves. Here, have these flaming pods. My sword is on fire, so I don't need them. I will never need them. I'll never use magic either.
So, you're the one they all crow about, eh? Best hunter in...
Hello.
Ha! The mighty Marius, deep in his cups, ready to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Right. Take another sip of my cool. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being polite to survive out there.
Oh, you're drunk, got you?
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know.
You're like half a meter from him. Interesting. Let's see how this plays out.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be, hiding behind stone walls all your life?
You don't know anything about me, you Adira Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
Dukte Drago Sakasat Jatule. You want to talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
Hang on. Hey, bastard. Oi. Oh, damn, yeah. Alright. Also, Matt also sounds familiar. Friend looks like he has this well under control.
I think this is about to get interesting.
I knew you were blessed in Nimdut the moment I saw you coming. Thought maybe I'd teach you a lesson. So I paid the bartender a few gold to drop a tiny bit of Widow's Kiss into a cup and serve you drink in it. Cramps should be starting in a few minutes, so, if you want to fight, we should go ahead and get started.
Hang on. Hang on. Scott White, who plays Marius. Also, I'm gonna let my cat in, and she's just beating down the door. See here. And then you Batman. It's in Spider-Man 2. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. He's in Spider-Man 2, that's why I recognize him. I think I like this guy.
Wait until you get to know him.
Oh, I can feel it. Gods. You.
Oh, that is quick. You better get to a healer before the poison spreads to your brain.
You wait, Marius. I'll be back. Hopefully.
Mark? Hi, Marius. Do you want to be my friend?
That was something.
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a person.
Me, whenever I introduce somebody new. I need to find some assassin. Tells me you're the best one for the job.
I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them.
Are you the killers from Paradise?
Then they wouldn't need much of a reason to go after an Adiran official. Plenty of stale water there. Still, it's dangerous to make assumptions based on stereotypes. We need more of a trail to go on. We'll figure this out, Amakul. Don't you worry.
What? Alright, he has a root ability. Oh, and he can just scan for shit. Okay, that's really good. British companions. Let's see here. Wait. Yeah, we're gonna give Marius 2 abilities since Kai already has 2. Oh, and Marius wants to talk to us immediately. Hello? Hello? How do I get around this fucking city? It's half collapsed. Admin district. Hi, it's me, the envoy.
A captain from the Valian Trading Company seeks a criminal known as Trevik. Trevik and his
Pardon me, I'm taking this. Hello, what's through here? Oh, hi, Timmy. expeditions they settled in the Living Land centuries ago, forging a new homeland and the legend of Galilean's tusks. Hmm.
The adherents have come quietly. They will not take us by force.
Oh. The high market. Wait to buy some drugs. Hello, drugs? Oh, Sansar.
You're back.
Here, take my fucking money. Wait, no, I don't need any of that. I could get a treasure map. Yeah, just in case, I'm gonna grab a treasure map since we're working on Wood's car.
You're...
Bruce returns from the service of the Silk Road. A worthy soul will find them eventually. That's how I feel about that. She here. Hello, Rebel. Hi, where are you going? Oh, hello.
Armor's weak here. Don't die.
Have you considered having shock damage as well? Have you considered real quick? Shocking revelations I know, but have you considered?
I was just getting warmed up.
I'll take everything you have here. Ooh, pretty locked back. A stew. Not very rare, boy. Still, a lot of things worth a lot of shit. Also, chat, I briefly mentioned this, I think last night, but I have been having thoughts of setting up a
broken throne, symbol of Wodoka the Oathbinder. She's nothing if not a bit dramatic.
I've been thinking about setting up like a vintage story server at one point.
What a mess.
So you clean up a body.
What sweaty, endearing beast used my chair? Feels like they fucked up my poor...
The evil Minecraft, eh? Listen, I've been playing a lot of it, and I've been really enjoying it. See, this is very relaxing for me. I might set up a server.
Oh, great. Welcome, envoy. You look well.
Goodbye. I'm off. I'm off to do my funny little speedrun strats. Oh, I actually didn't know this was here.
I don't like to hang around Barrett's shrines too long. Just in case.
Just in case, they take an interest. High market, but there's only one store. Only one shop in the high market.
Don't make eye contact. I'll attack your peace of mind.
Think the adherents killed the Clavager?
Yeah, no, I've been enjoying vintage story, modded vintage story specifically. It's like I wanna share this with my friends, touch his fingies together. Who has to ping at me? Who dares to ping me? Roger, are you getting up for the day? Have you finished all your knocks? The ladder. Chow, we're gonna go be detectives. We're gonna go be detectives. Time to solve my own murder. Hello.
Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
If it were me, I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
Let's see here.
Sometimes we get more contraband coming through here than honest goods.
So it had to be somebody who knew we were coming in. And specifically good through the entrance that we came through at. Unless it was part of... Unless they've been standing up there all day,
they weren't making sure you stay dead.
Yeah, I don't know if they were a rebel, is the thing. Well, they might have been, but like... I think they might have had an informant on the inside that was like, oh yes, the envoy is coming back, very loudly. What's the fact that the Clavenger just so happened to die before we got there? Or to save the ambassador. The flask is empty, but it reeks of swamp water and rancid berries.
Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for game hunting or keeping beasts out of your garden. You already met the apothecary. I'd suggest we pay him another visit.
Seems like a good place to start.
Assassin was ready for me. I wonder what that tells us.
It tells us they were hunting.
Hello, so?
Whoever did this takes pride in their work.
How
They made
you
sure
doing?
this stuff would kill you. Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east. You'll see a large building with a big window on top.
The Mermaid's Den. Nice place.
Oh!
We should say hello to Juliana while we're there.
The apothecary is in the back alley. Any luck? We could track down who made this poison. Find your killers.
Spoke to his EP. I feel that. There's only one way down. I'm fine. Hey, what's smoking over there? Oh, it's a forge. Got you. I love that Lowtown has more market, like more,
The hunters set that up as a way to earn some extra coin.
Oh, wait!
Going to take on the ogre then? Reckon he's the most dangerous bounty we've got. You're a brave soul, Envoy.
Wait, you did more.
Pleasure, Envoy.
How's the cute friend? I'm doing
I'm
very
Aldrich,
well.
the bounty master of Paradise.
Hey, would you like a head and a leg?
Show it here.
You're gonna go take that, talk to me soon. Heck yarn. Oh, the ogre is no more.
Remind me not to get on your bad side, Envoy.
The tempestuous Loyande is dead.
Guess you were just the one storm she couldn't survive.
Naxib is dead.
I don't envy you having gone into that horrid place. But I'm thankful you did so.
Bye. Here, I'll have the firebrand and the yellow ore. Okay.
Good. You made it back.
There's a merchant in the docks who sells weapons and armor just like yours.
Probably because I made them. Or most of them, anyway.
Since your customers may have come to a bad end.
If it didn't keep them alive, they weren't skilled enough to use it. Ever heard the saying, a bad hunter blames Galawain for their bow?
Have any special pieces?
You mean enchanted? No. A shield does its job just fine. It doesn't need to be tinkered with. Talk to my sister if you're interested in that kind of thing. She's over there. At least I don't think she's blown herself up yet.
Maya, she's very enthusiastic.
I don't know where she gets it. I'd swear she was adopted if we didn't look alike. 3 generations of hammering, and then she comes along. Guess souls are strange like that.
I'd like to buy something. Oh! Oh! Okay. Okay, that's very interesting that you have all of this. Oh god, do we buy a fine pistol? Actually, let's... I need some more softwood branches. Whoa, yeah, no, she's selling all fine shit now. Holy fuck. I'm half tempted to buy a fine pistol so I can just upgrade the other one. You know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show you this basic bitch pistol. You painting that up? There we go, stop. Anyway, oh! Oh, that looks nice. This is not too different, but holy shit, we don't need to worry about upgrading 2 guns.
Ain't many ways into that camp.
This one's from multiple frontier northwest of Paladis. Alright.
Oh, Octa. That's a dwarf with a chip on his shoulder.
She here. Okay, you need to go to the apothecary.
Well, no one's come to claim him. I suppose I should.
Hey there, lassie. Let's get moving up. Also, I would just like to point out. This is how big an ogre is. Look how much bigger he is than I. Yeah, no, it's insane, like, the level of detail they put into, like, the species in this game. Because organs have always been
That's the apothecary.
massive. Hello.
Aren't you the outlander who died in the streets? How are you? It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You've got to help. He's gonna hurt me again.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone else today. Right?
You seem to like beating up on little guys. Want to take a run at me?
Listen to me, dead woman. What happens here does not concern you. Walk away.
Step away from that
Or
man.
what? You'll die on me?
Have to admit, that's a good one.
This is getting tiresome. I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary, but I'm really, really gonna hurt you.
What if somebody your own size, like my friend Kai?
Why did you have to bring size into this?
She's only saying that because these fools wouldn't stand a chance against you. Listen, I get it. Times are tough. And you thought this man was easy pickings. Now, you know better. So, walk away while you can.
A scrawny human and a tree trunk of an Almawa. I can take those odds.
Hey, boss, maybe we shouldn't. Fighting a godlike seems wrong somehow.
I knew you'd gone soft. We'll settle this as soon as I'm done here.
Arms up!
You don't require fine weaponry. Oh god, I pissed off the Sparrowhawks. Oh god, I started a gang war on accident.
This time, you're gonna stay dead.
Just when I thought this would be too easy.
That's the you really stepped in the socket now.
Hang on, give me a second to reposition behind you. Can we start the game more? Before we Sunday theme starts, I hate. Alright, I guess I have to charge it. I guess Thala was weak to the bolt heck. Please. Thala, you're not much for me. I already died and got better.
I believe they're dead. It's over.
Another glorious battle.
Thanks for the ogre blood nards.
Envoy, thank you for dealing with those miscreants. There's a plague on these streets, and they are a symptom.
Listen, I couldn't get Thala's funny hat out of it, so this was our...
Seems more like the cause to me.
This was not worth it.
It's no more dangerous here than anywhere else. It's just that monsters here have knives instead of fangs.
You even killed Thala, the biggest, baddest of them all. The Sparrowhawks are gonna come after you.
No, if they know what's good for them. Strength.
They don't. That's the problem.
Or.
You don't have to come to my defense. No one sticks their neck out for anyone in these parts.
Someone forming it together, I didn't do it for free.
I suppose I don't mind paying off
Give
the
me
lesser
money
of
so I can
two
upgrade
evils.
my guns.
What'll it be today, Envoy?
I know you didn't come for herbal remedies.
Oh, what do you know about this?
Poison? Let me take a look. Wait, I recognize that from my wares.
Oh!
It's oil distilled from Santa Torre, a berry native to the living lands.
You sold the poison that killed me?
Relax. We're not here for you. You couldn't have known how it would be used, right?
You better start naming names, Amakul, before my friend here starts to get vengeful.
Please, I can't be seen talking to you. You need to get out of here right now. If word got around that I was ratting my clients out to the adherents, it'd be the end of me.
Risk my life for you. Tell me and we'll call it even.
I hate carrying a debt. Just don't tell anyone you learned it from me.
Hang on, say into this megaphone.
Truth is, I never saw the customer's face. They wore a hood. A monk's cowl, I believe. But I can tell you that Santa Torre is used in religious rituals. Prophets and seers will do anything to leave their bodies.
Certainly left my body for its work. Your poison was effective.
Well, at least that's some encouragement.
If you want mystic types, you want to go visit the Temple of Andra. Probably the only reason you'd want to go there.
On the other hand, Claviger Amond was cozy with plenty of mystics and oddballs. We could check out his estate for clues.
Go past the Hightown Gate to the north, and follow the road eastward until you reach the statue of Andra.
I try not to do anything. Not see any business anymore, assassin.
Easier said than done, believe me. I hope that I've been able to assist you in some small way. Good luck in your investigation, Envoy.
Right.
So
Heist
we're going
frenzy.
to the
Listen,
temple to find a mystic to ask
I
about
love
the
a good
poison.
heist.
Not what I imagine my day would be.
You're one that has me.
He was our number.
You think you can just pick up?
Self-defense! Self-defense! He attacked me! I was self-defense! Also, I didn't take out your leader. I murdered him. There's a difference.
Seems like you want to keep stuff like that in the warehouse.
That's all of them.
I literally did just start getting more. Did you bring one of your toys? Did you bring your fish, brother? Look at this brother. I don't know if you guys can hear her, but she is playing with her fish.
You think you can just take out our leader?
Yes, very easily. Anyway. Heist, heist, heist. Heist. it sure can't afford it. Shite. Hey, brother. You do it. Is your toy full under there? Do you want to leave the room? Do you want to leave this room? Come with me. Come with me. Come with me. Sorry, you can try your fish. Oh my god, chat. No, I don't like that. Listen, I have no time for a gang war. I have to cue my puppy. She's got her full head underneath my bed. Trying to get something. Roll animal time. Listen, sometimes you just gotta get ready and bark. Just gotta get ready to bark. Get ready to bark. Get ready to bark. My bugs move away publics. Oh god. See those what I mean? Inconsistent. See here. Oh, yeah, we need to go kill the yellow buttons. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Because then we can go camp and talk to Marty. To our new friend Marty.
You take lead.
I will.
Not sure who lived here before. Looks like something you'd see in Emerald Stair.
There you are. Everybody, do stay up. Do stay up. Oh. Hi, can I play boxing? Cool. You beat Hello, only one of you, please.
Look left.
I got you here. Ow. Oh, that's a regular ass brown bear. That one is no longer baby. Oh! Shit! There are so many babies! There were so many goddamn bears! Oh my days. How many bears got through at me? Yeah, no, the Yellow Hand have like a shit ton of bears. Okay, we're gonna through the yellow bands one more time. Huh? Do not get that single aggro. How many bears do we need for this conflict? Let's go with 8,000.
Right behind you.
We need all of them. Get all of the bears.
Not sure.
Make sure they're all grizzly bears as well.
Looks like something you'd see in Emerald Stair.
Right in the blind spot.
Hello.
Nice work.
I mean, I'll take everything inside this chair. Ooh, and hot dog. An arcanist Gambison. Oh, I would need to, you know, spec into arcane armor in order to take advantage of that. Or some sort. Let's see. Let's go ahead and eat all of our tasty, tasty food to increase our regen. Let's see here. Just to intellect. Mental resistance, maximum health. I think that's good enough for right now, right, chat? Or the people. What? Both. Oh. closing some of the little glitch out.
Nice job.
I'll take your HP. I thank you for your HP. Me when I'm a kind DM and throw 85 bears at my players. Oh, am I? How many friends are alive and well? Sorry, you're burning. Better but not. Yeah, honestly. Ugh. Hi, here I come. Where the fuck are you? There you are.
You're a
Where
good
the
friend.
fuck are you?
Been seeing a lot more bandits since the Dream Scourge is stripping people out of the interior.
Not bad, Marius.
Nailed it. My cat meows mournfully outside. She's out. Hello, Frognar. Wait. Francis, you do not need to go out there. The room is running and you're gonna get nervous. You're gonna get nervous, brother. Alright, that's 2 bounties down. Or most of the bounties down, actually. Hang on, I'm gonna go check up on my cat. See, no, brother, you want to go out there because there's a cat meowing. There's a cat meowing. Go there. No, we should let the door closed. Brother, Mom has to get back to stream. Mama has to get back to stream. I'm just gonna let you choose, brother. You must choose, tiny brother. You must choose. Okay, she's chosen in. Ugh. Hello, I'm back. I have forced the tiny brother to choose Sophie's choice times 10 billion. Brother, your skull, it's so small. I could crush it like a pea. Like a pea. Yes, small cat, what you need? Yes, ancient one. I understand.
By the
Also, we have outfits for Marius. Not bad. I don't know about one.
The way, I never met that Orlin girl before in my life.
Yes, I need more softwood branches. Oh, and I can make a hardwood branch. Okay.
What Orlin girl?
You remember. The one in the camp in Shadow Peaks? With the thing on her head?
Oh, yeah.
nice eyes, chipped tooth. Thinking about her again, huh?
You thought we had a past or something. But I'd never seen her before in my life.
We could see her again if you want. I think she liked you.
Well, anyway, just wanted to clear that up. Yeah, a good talk.
Marius, talk to
No
me, my
offense,
new small
but you
friend.
have a pretty wide trail, Envoy.
Have you been tracking me?
More following from a respectful distance, I'd say.
I saw
You're
you
an official who's new in town turns a lot of heads. Especially when they're traveling with a Nim dude like Kai.
Trust me, I'm used to people watching me poses.
Do those people usually have poisoned arrows aimed at you, or, forget it. Rhetorical question. I'm here to find your assassins. Maybe help you avoid being killed again in the future. My guess is you'll need a guide once you leave Paradise, too. They say I'm the best there is.
You're welcome to join us.
Their tea, Envoy. I'll make myself at home. Anyway, enough chat. I'm sure you have things to do.
She here. There's plenty of space for 2 more companions. I can't wait till they show up.
What are you grinning about?
Huh? I wasn't grinning.
Right. Well, stop it.
Let's see here. I don't
That's just
have
how
enough
my
anything
face
to
looks,
enchant.
Marius.
Okay, we're just gonna leave then. So I grab this cat by the stomach and refuse to let her go. No, the name of Firebrands. I'm guessing he has some kind of resistance to fire. Or is somehow fire themed. Or is somehow weak to fire. For no discernible reason other than reasons.
No. Nope. I am not going in there unless you swear not to run off without me.
Huh?
He's faster than he looks, and a dead eye with that crossbow, so I'd listen.
He has a regular bow. Is he supposed to have a crossbow? Wait, no, woman!
You're gonna regret that. Good work.
Oh, ow. Oh, you have 2 firefight, or you have a fire here. Interesting. Can I interest you in handing it to me? Okay. Okay. Also, hang on, there's a cat in the way. She took a screenshot. Wait, when you took a fucking screenshot. You took the important cat image, yeah? Were you so proud of my kill, wee one? Were you so proud? What? Oh, they're proud. Yes, I know, I know. You have not received a single love in 3 hours, I know. No one in stream has even paid any attention to you. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Let me just activate my healing powers. She is in summer. Interesting. skiing club. Interesting. Or take your bunch of papers. I'll take your lockpick. Take your common mace as loot. I'll take the ash. It's in this chest here, Garton. Money! Anyway, Marius, what are you saying you're not going into? There's like a cave that I missed. Oh, Marius, you're acting your hunter sense. Oh. Can I please have the mushrooms? Thank you. Oh right, I stabbed you in the back with my god powers. What? It's up here real quick before we head on. I don't recognize a lot of this. Though I might just be insane. Yeah, I think we've been through here. Let's see here, I need to go all the way over there for my reward. My just rewards. Hmm? Oh, Prozar. Prozar, you got a rose, didn't you? Did you just rip open your baby? No. Yeah. Did you get rosy because you're trapped in here because of the room bar? But nice.
Who's there?
Or
Watch yourself.
Distract.
Don't let the walls fool you. This city's as dangerous as the wilds.
Good fighting.
What? Hello? What easier is usually?
Hey, so close. But what's the point? It's useless
Welcome back, Envoy.
Hello, I have more base.
Good. Too many good men and women died because of that bastard. May he face Magran's fires in his next life.
The yellow bonds have been dealt with.
It's a shame it had to be like this. Desperate times can drive good kith to do terrible things. Well, I'll be. That's all of the bounties. Mighty fine work, Envoy. Mighty fine indeed. Hope you're proud of all you've done. Thanks to you, Don Shore is safer for all of us.
I'm sorry?
Hey, you could have a real future here if the envoy thing doesn't work out.
Nice work on the bounties. Just don't get a big head about it.
I'm sorry, what age is getting? What? That seems really bad. Hey, Gwyneth, would you like some shit? No, you see, Gwyneth, I sell you the thing. $5, honestly, yard. Jesus Christ. Onto this. You can have these. And then do we hang on to Sheath and Summer? Because that is pretty valuable. Oh, that's really valuable and could be useful later, but it's just like... It's a higher crit, and I think we still have the Vindictive Bandiar. It's not a sword, which is the problem. Actually, Gwyneth, do you have any more things I can buy? Do you have any things I can make things with? No, you just have Agra. Which I might need soon, but I actually just need the ability to, upgrade my pistol. Thank you for the Paradisian ladder! Jesus Christ. Arm. Fair clothing, spores, prime flame. Alright. Let's go. The black part. Let's go on a little bit of a heist now that we've done some bounties. Hello? Heist? Hi? Heist. Can't believe we made a clean $5 off of all those bounties, chat. Surely we can eat a single sandwich. One single sandwich, chat. Could you imagine how many times we could eat? One. Philosopher's Alley.
I know I feel safe with the guard presence around here.
These have
I
been
can't
boarded
wait
up
to
since
be
the
almost
lockdowns.
assassinated.
Nice place for thieves to hide out.
That's a corpse.
Well, that didn't take long.
Or... Or... Did I come in at a bad time? Hang on, let me come in at a better time. Is this a better time? Alright. Go. Method. Die. Not enough accents.
That it?
Can't get lockpicks, that's good for me. Ooh, a health potion. Drink my juice. No, items.
Once I got drunk and lost back here looking for the chamber pot.
Aiming through the best parties.
Not bad. Upgrade materials. Not bad, not bad. Let's see here. I'll just put these into my inventory. Skyrim style. Hello.
If there's anything worth finding, it's gonna be in here.
What? So we can get drunk. We can get so drunk.
The housekeeper.
Third entry, according to Hildgard, it's in our best interest to force the Anomancer to aid Paradise. Soul Science finds the gods and so forth. He promises security, stability, and law in exchange for this boon. Said the Anomancer to find them, already packing equipment, the wagons bound for Fjormes and Vano. I wonder what they know that I don't. These noble rats who flee a sinking ship.
Being isn't what it used to be.
So all the Anomancers just left for a different city before the Clavager even showed up, be like, hey, you need to leave. Oh. I'm a nice harv. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, so we could just snuck up there. Got you? Oh. Right, Anomancers fled the city. Hello, the Prodar. Hello. Hello, I know. You're just very small, very small. Bastard Hildegard promises that all he wants is a resolution with the living lands, but Inquisitor Ludwig, she wants gallows, public executions, and a secret interrogations. I want to make of our new guests. Some days I feel like a stranger in my own city.
I'm starting to see why Eamon was going gray all of a sudden.
What's I think what out? What out now? What out right now? No, why? What's he? What is he doing out there? What's he? What's he? What's he? What? Not done. Terrible out. What's he? What's he? Can you come out? She can't decide where she wants to be, Sean. Yes, I know. You're very soft, very special. Let's see here. Oh, I thought I was going for some reason. Well, you know, for like gameplay reasons. Alright, let's see here. What's up? What? Here, nothing. Oh, this is how we get up this. Okay. How we get up here in case we can't pick our way through the lock. Let's see here. Oh! Apparently there's a growing rebellion in Paradise. My own people defy the Adherents. They rally from the shadows and sharpen their blades in the name of independence. Good, I taught them well. I cannot openly support them, but I have my ways. Down a chain of clerics and agents, I have passed the key to our sister, and the door is in the Temple of Ondra. Find sanctuary. May they use this hideout to their advantage. I will hold onto the spare. A time may come when I have to warn the residents or join them myself.
Well, there you have it.
So, Clavager Eamon not only knew about the rebels, he also gave them access to a hideout in the cistern.
Seems like he wasn't fond of Adherents either.
He's not the only one, as you've seen firsthand.
Yeah, I got shot.
Look, everyone who settles in the living lands comes from somewhere, but until recently, those settlers have been people, not nations. But when Adir built an embassy and filled it with dignitaries and troops,
some started to worry that your laws and governors would follow.
Right, all of that. Don't forget why we're here. You hired me to hunt the rebels down, and now we know where they are. The cistern beneath the Temple of Andra. Good place for a hidden base. It sits just below the city, where the people and patrols will never look.
Something tells me these rebels won't go quietly.
Maybe we should bring reinforcements. I bet Heelguard would be happy to spare some of his guards, if we ask nicely.
They'd only slow us down. Besides, any fighting we do in the cistern will be close quarters.
On to the Temple of Andra, then. It's east of here, just across the canal, in the plaza with the big statue.
Right. After you.
Something still tells me that, like, somebody somewhere wanted carte blanche to go, you know, full hobo on the rebels. They might have hired somebody or tricked them into, killing us. Nor to fully blame it on the rebels.
Lady of Lament, grant us your strength, so we may overcome adversity.
That way they can
If you're
have
looking
an
to
armed
celebrate
detachment
water,
going.
I suggest the bath. Wouldn't think assassins would be hiding out in a temple, but what do I know?
Welcome to the temple.
Hello, Aloe!
Hail and well met. The Temple of Andra is open to all. Oh, you must be the Adiran envoy. How wonderful to meet a godlike in our holy sanctum. I take it you're here on official business.
I'm sorry? You don't seem like an assassin.
What? Oh, you must be talking about those awful rebels. People say they're outlaws blending in with honest citizens. Killers and cutpurses of the lowest sort. But why ask me about the... Wait, you're not implying that I'm involved with that lot, are you?
I would never levy such an accusation lightly.
You would bring politics into a house of divine worship? To think the Empire would fall to such depths. This has exhausted my patience. A temple is no place for an interrogation.
Hello, Zafir! How dare you insult? Everyone has a price. Start talking.
Damn it. I hate to take a Durin coin. But times are hard. All right. If you're willing to listen, then I'm willing to talk.
Finally, some progress.
Yes, I'm with the Resistance. We have a responsibility to defy your empire, to protect our way of life. For some of us, that means hiding in plain sight, passing messages between contacts, playing a role. For others, it's kill or be killed.
I could be sympathetic to your cause if I knew more about it.
Ask me anything you like, but be warned. You aren't ready for the answers.
Why target me? The city's full of adherents.
None of them are the Emperor's plaything. You must be special, and not in a good way.
What does the Resistance want?
To be left alone. Paradise was fine without Adir. Your empire inserted itself where there was no need. You've impoverished us. Turned my brothers and sisters into beggars, squatting outside our own city walls.
Which one of your people killed me?
Egwulf, a powerful man, but not in the way Adir understands power. When he knocks an arrow, the gods hold their breath. If you think you can reason with him, don't bother. You have nothing he wants. I have nothing more to say to you.
I just want to know who hired
if
him.
you're so eager to die again, the one you want is downstairs in the cistern. No doubt sharpening his blade. The door is on the wall to your left.
You're smart, you'll turn yourself into the authority. Should leave the city. It isn't safe anymore.
What difference is it to you?
Half my reasons, just score.
No need to tell me twice. As soon
Are
as
you
I've
doing
tidied up my
alive?
affairs, I'll hightail it out of Paradise.
As I cough up all of my
You
lungs.
won't see me again.
Well, that's over. How about we go deal with the Nimdu that killed you?
She had. Hello, sister? Hello? Hello, sister? Ah. Wait, I level up. It's it. Holy shit. Hey, I'm not level 10 yet. Some great swords. Iron fist, aye. That could be good. Piercing thrust, honestly. It's probably better. Let's rank up Leap of Dead in. I can't rank up anything else.
Stale air.
You okay
thick
playing
darkness, and
Avowed? I
smell
hope
that
your Tom is
kills your
better.
eyes.
Yar.
Reminds me of home.
I hope your Tom gets better too.
No, I just skipped a bit.
Huh? Or
Skipped a bath.
Shimmy.
Rebels ahead. Stay alert.
Don't worry. They won't be alert of me.
These people aren't trained assassins. They're just regular people with weapons.
They're trying to kill us. What else do you need to know?
Who told them when I was arriving? Excuse me. Yeah, they knew when I was arriving in Three Witch Gate, so I want to know why.
Watch out. Pressure plates on the floor.
Or... Well... Give me 1 second, everybody. I'm only mildly poisoned, so that's fine. My sources tell me the envoy is coming from Aether. Strange. What can they accomplish here that Inquisitor Ludwig can't? We'll have to observe from afar and remove them if they become a problem. We need to say now the Empire is coming for us.
If you want help burning through that, just say the word.
Give me 1 second.
That should disable the pressure plates.
Anna, my love, I hope your tongue feels better too. Yeah. Oh, ew.
You're on my side.
You're mine now.
God damn it! Fucking hiccups and the car. Ugh. How badly dehydrated was I? Here, let me drink some more water. Alright, actually I've gotten rid of the hiccups.
Nothing like a
Ooh,
win with a
healing
good
potion.
team.
Essence. More essence. That's why.
You know what that web means. Be ready.
More PlayStation.
Shadow grass. Shadow grass.
Come and get me. Is that all you got?
Hey, very spider, like. Hello, very spinner. Still smart. Okay. Hello, other spider. Or. Oh no! The face is the face. Get away! What? Faster! Come on! Holy shit! How is it? I think it's are. I decided to take the day off of work today, and it's been the happiest it's been in a while, which is slightly depressing.
The spiders are just trying to survive. Maybe people are too. God.
Hey.
Not this son. I sense a Marius lecture coming.
But I've been really happy all day. Oh, motion. Need to raise the water level, I think. Wait, no I don't. I don't need to raise the water level, I need to feed the water. And then I shut it behind me. It's just me, you friend, or whatever your name is. What's in here before I start climbing? Nothing? Alright. I can work with nothing. Alright, I shot Mari. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Okay, come here. Let me take this off of you. Let me take this off of you. We'll go out this room. Come on, go out this room. Sorry, somebody just activated the air tag in my dog's collar. Oh, can I not use this war? Oh! Oh, the war is electrified. Got you. Or is Marius electrified? Nail that.
That key opens the big double doors we saw on the way here.
Excuse me.
Remember that time in Emerald Stair? You let that thief take all our supplies.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
Just bless day now. Like it?
Still needs
Yeah.
work.
I gotta say I love the movement in this game.
Why would you waste it?
Over there, the left.
Probably disable the blades.
We're not gonna tell anybody that I'm here. Oh, you're a killer! Got you.
Time to rally.
Oh, God, my bones!
Next one's mine.
Didn't think that one through, did he?
I think I sprained my shoulder.
Marius, you're fine. You're fine. So got 30 minutes left to stream. Huh? Money?
Eyes open.
This lockbox is mine.
Remind me not to spook you.
Wait, I'm tight. What? Give me the sewer mushrooms. Where the hell am I going?
So, killed that thief for taking our stuff?
Shh, Nimdut. Someone's up ahead.
See here. I'll take all of these. And your life. Listen, chat. I know it'd probably be better if I didn't kill all the rebels, right? But like, that's free XP. And in like the Super Hard playthrough, I might not kill all the rebels. I might try to sneak around them if I'm doing that kind of build.
How do you know? We didn't.
Killed the envoy and gods brought them back. What does this mean? I must have some higher purpose and I am too unworthy to grasp it. I failed. Now they're coming for me. What can I offer them but my apologies on my neck? Yeah. Okay, so we have confirmation that he did, that Ygrulf was actually the one who killed us and didn't just take credit for it. But he also knows that we came back to life.
No one's getting past me. No one.
Quiet as the devil.
Hey Rebel, how's it going? It's funny if we leave her alive, actually.
Get ready. My money says our assassin's on the other side of that door.
Oh no.
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
Well, how could this be? I killed you.
I'm asking the questions here. You owe me answers, justice, and an apology.
You deserve all of that. And more. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we part as friend or as foe.
Alright, speak.
Envoy, I killed you because the people of Paradise have suffered under the boot of Adir.
It's really think killing me would improve things, honestly.
I wasn't sure. I knew I needed to do something. And when your face appeared to me in a dream, I believed I received a vision.
Come again?
Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ardra in the darkness.
I mean, I've had visions when I touched the Adra in the Living Lands.
Dreams, visions, they can be confusing things. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Adir from conquering this land.
Do you still and look where that got you?
Yes. My life may be over, but I accept responsibility for my downfall. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet.
Great! Thanks for getting me involved in your bullshit!
You tell me, godlike. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will.
Larry told me what the Seal Garrote have done to the people of Paradise. For its worth, I'm sorry.
If you take nothing else from this, remember that the cruelty of the Steel Garrote has no end. The Deerans have bought most of the property in Paradise, pushed out many of the families. You installed yourselves at Fort Northreach to police trade and fishing with no authority. Adir now controls the import of all foreign goods, forcing Paradisans to deal with your people to get them.
That may not be the whole story, but it's part of it.
Such dealings are regulated through Adiran contracts, contracts that are both deceptive and manipulative. When Paradisans dare to challenge these contracts, we're punished by the Steel Garrote. Whatever wrong I've committed against you, I will not apologize for striking back at our dear.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Marius, what would you do?
Normally, I'd say if someone tries to kill you once, don't give them a chance to do it again.
You saying the right one?
I think he's actually come around to something. It's rare to see a real change of heart. Rarer still to have the opportunity to give someone a second chance. Don't squander it.
If you spare him, he'll just kill you again. I doubt you'll get a second chance. Not a huge fan of cold-blooded murder. We survive by removing threats, and this guy is a threat.
Little one?
If you're guided by the hearts of your companions, then they too serve the gods.
God, chat, what do we do? Do we let him go, or do we just like, hey, go turn yourself in? Or do we just murder him? Oh God, I want his people to leave, because like, I know the Lord. I know Adir is a piece of shit. What would the Swashbumbler do? That is the question. That is the question. Well, they wouldn't tell. She wouldn't tell them to go turn themselves into the fucking cops. Arm. You know what? Fuck 80.
You mean it? You have no thirst for vengeance, no righteous desire for justice.
You really are full of surprises, Envoy.
You're really letting us go?
Quarrel was never with me. Why make a bad situation worse?
At least we agree on that much. Thank you, Envoy. If our paths are meant to cross again, let it be in peace.
Anyone?
Big mistake, Envoy. He killed you once. He'll do it again.
When a warrior acts with honor, we mark the occasion with a gift, and in my case, an apology. Please, accept both.
Hello, very small one. How can I help you?
The hair forgives. The tide ends on the placid shore. We learn. We twine.
You know, it's harder to keep you alive if you keep setting free all the people who want to kill you.
Relax, Marius. If he wanted the Envoy dead, I doubt he'd send us away with presents. Impressive.
Huh?
I'm starting to see why your Emperor trusts you.
Well, I guess we have no choice. Oh yeah, no, I can't. Okay, thank you. Reload to bug. Yar. Yeah. If he wanted the Envoy dead, had the same thing happen. Yar. If he wanted the Envoy dead, I doubt he'd let us leave with presents immediately in combat. Let me just up my dexterity again. Never mind, I can't up my dexterity. Wait, yes I can, I never spent the points. Seems kind of fun. Aye. Oh yeah, this is the same room. I think it's like we walked in here stealth is what caused the glitch. See here, let's loot everything in the room that's not nailed down.
Hopefully you made an ally here today, Envoy.
Hopefully he'll be my friend.
You all but guaranteed that.
Fortunately, I don't think your friends at the embassy will be happy about this.
Oh, they can go fuck themselves.
I never really expect them to be happy about anything. I have some thoughts, Envoy. Let's talk about it in camp.
Yes, very, very good suggestion, my love. Wait, when there's a Syrian farmer who codes the Saints, what do you got? Oh god, shit, it's almost time for us to end. I mean, I can tell the imposter that the person who killed me is dead. I did kill a lot of rebels. I can just be like, yeah, no, they were in the cistern. This is all of them. Provided that they don't return to the cistern.
Here's where the rats live. Reasonable rent if you can get it.
I can tell a lie. I can fuck over the government. Chat, we too can fuck over the government. It's gonna be so easy, chat. Fish. Ugh. Aggressively defending my leather and venture out to hunt for anything or anyone smarter than themselves. Oh. Can't believe we couldn't ask them how he knew I was immediately coming back to Paradise after the ambassador. Because he got up into a tower. Unless they're like a rebel didn't buy like a signal. Because he had drawn our face. Hello, Ambassador. I said fuck the government.
Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust.
I'm afraid the assassin got away from us.
What? How could you let this happen?
You're the one who let them kill me in the first place.
Envoy, you are the ranking Imperial agent here, and you alone. We needed to answer this challenge with blood. Don't you see what this will do to our credibility? Thanks to you, these rebels will continue to undermine our work in the Living Lands without resistance or fear.
Oh no!
Worse still, now everyone knows our flank is exposed. Oh my gods, Ludwig is going to eat us alive.
Come on, what's the worst that can happen?
She wanted a body for the gallows. Who's to say it won't be mine or yours? Or maybe one of your friends.
And you wonder why you aren't making more friends here, Ambassador.
Well, good news. They have to make alterations to the gallows to hang me. No one wants that hassle.
There's nothing to be done. All we can do is brace for the inevitable, though it may damn us in the end.
Don't fret. Don't forget why I'm here, the Dream Scourge.
Oh, yes, that. I'm sending you to Fior Messi
Oh!
a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever
Is our
you
next
can.
companion an Animancer? Can't seem too familiar with Animancy, and yet no, I know it is. Where does Fear made Inferno fit with the Dream Scourge?
My sources tell me the Dream Scourge is a plague of the soul, and souls are their trade. If we have anything in common with Animancers, it's a shared interest in curing the Dream Scourge.
What's he expecting to find that?
Answers. Nothing more. We need all the help we can get, even if it means appealing to Animancers.
I'll save my questions for Fear Maze Inferno.
Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, envoy.
Hello? My time? Inquisitor Legion, I presume. She seems like a good guy.
Nilgard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No, strangling light. Keep her away.
Is that, her?
Inquisitor Ludwig. So kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
His mask where can I get one?
You can't. Once you deserve such a mask, it will find you. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me.
Experience the horror of the Dream Scourge firsthand. We must stop it before it spreads.
Even if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead. We will ship them in by the hundreds.
That's
to
a
fill
terrible
the empty
idea.
houses.
Oh, gods, Ludwig.
I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The living lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Now, the Envoy's killer roams free, unpunished, spreading word of our ineptitude.
The blame is mine, and mine alone.
He's got more backbone than I would have thought.
We should be better than this. Leading by example. This island has seen nothing but us at our weakest. What say you?
Maybe these problems exist because the living ones don't fucking want us here.
What these people want is irrelevant when we can give them what they need to survive.
I mean, they're surviving
If you're
with
done
ice.
eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves.
Pride and tradition built the empire.
This isn't the homeland. The old rules don't apply here. Clearly, I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell.
I can't wait to fight you as the final boss.
She is going to be a problem.
Give her tear to fuck ever tear it seems she already is.
Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on, at least for now. Since Liviana gave you a clean bill of health, you're officially cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animancers and Adirans don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad unhinged.
So standard for the living lands, then?
A fair point. No one survives this place without losing a little sanity along the way.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into
Dream
her.
Scourge.
Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair's beautiful this time of year.
We're done here. We can get to Emerald Stair in no time if we leave now.
Alright, let's stop at a camp and talk to our party members. There's a camp that's on the way. Let's go ahead and we'll talk to our party members and then end stream as soon as we enter Emerald Stair. So we want to see if we get shot again. Marius, Caillou wanted to talk with me.
It's not every day you get to deal with the person who killed you. And since you set them free, you get to deal with them again sometime in the future.
Let the gods decide how he prays for his crimes.
Putting trust in the gods is like wearing a blindfold in a dark room. You can't see, but there wasn't any light anyway. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I think. You found the assassin, and you're still alive, which means well done, Marius. Now you're looking towards Emerald Stair. Whole other kind of deadly out there.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, if you think you've seen forests, think again. Emerald Stair is where nature goes to try out some new stuff. The trees there are fertilized by the corpses of people who thought they knew what they were getting into when they got there. But past that is the strange stuff. Ruins, spirits, and other things that you should steer clear of.
Yeah, it's too bad you won't have an expert dwarven hunter and explorer as my guy.
Right. Too bad. Yeah, I mean, I could come with you, though. I'm not currently engaged anywhere else.
Well, I don't know if we have a room in the group for one more person.
But it's just you and... I see. Rile up the little dwarf, huh? Suck, I should have seen that coming.
What does soccer mean? Or... Hang on, let me open my glossary. Good to have you along, Marius.
Good to be here. We've got a bit of a walk ahead of us. You might want to get some rest. Anyway.
That's enough for now. Be gone from my sight. Marius, you want to talk to me?
Messi Verno, huh? Guess if you're looking for an animancer, that's the place to go.
You can get supplies there too. Grains, vegetables, real food.
I suppose rations and the occasional small game isn't enough for you. Maybe I'll stop taking Kai on hunts. We'll get a lot more meat without him trying to, help.
I'd survive on rations and meat alone.
Aye, Your Majesty. Let us traverse the deadly forest so you can enjoy your delicious vegetables. I've led a few people there from Paradise or Thirdborn, and I've almost lost someone on every trip.
Someone slipping?
I said almost.
Fantastic, we're all going to die.
Not if you keep your head and follow my lead, you won't. Right, changing the subject. Pleasant dreams.
Not everyone warrants an assassination attempt, you know. You should be flattered.
I'm used to putting attempts. This was much more exciting.
The adherent court's more interesting than I'd assumed.
No, I just keep
More
absolutely
merciful,
pointing myself.
Don't get me wrong, I'm impressed. Not many in your position would have let him walk away.
You think I made a mistake?
I think the Living Lands has a way of wringing the tenderness out of those who survive it. Even though most of us come here looking for a second chance, it's rare that we offer one. Why'd you do it?
I mean, I want to see what I can learn from him.
Clever. Though I'm afraid he'll scurry off before you can learn much.
Yeah, but now
I'm
he
afraid
owns
we
me.
haven't seen the last of this conflict, though. Eagwolf isn't the only hothead in the Living Lands, and he's certainly not the only one with his hackles up about all you Adira newcomers.
And Ludwig and the Steel Garrote are only making matters worse.
The approach seems, excessive.
You're far from the only one to say so. Your ambassador and the rest of the Adiran forces have been dragging the frontier, kicking and screaming towards order and civilization. All the things that half of us moved here to escape.
Then, one day, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote show up to reinforce the Adiran presence, and they're as harsh as Woedica herself.
I'm too zealous for my liking. You can't kill one small rat known as the Orphan Society.
Mine too. I understand discipline, but you've got to know when to give.
Judging from that meeting, Ambassador Hilgard and Ludwig don't see eye to eye.
Aye.
I'm afraid that means trouble on the horizon, especially if Ludwig starts operating around him.
You're to investigate the Dreamscar's not mediate.
Like it or not, their differences could make trouble for you, especially since the Steel Garrote is here under Adir's flag. And I worry about what that means for the rest of us.
Something's on your mind.
Just thinking about Claviger Amon. I let him down. I've let a few people down over the years. But I did promise someone once that I'd do my part to look after all of us riffraff who've made a home here. My best chance of doing that is helping you investigate this plague and keep a lid on tensions. And, hopefully, fend off any future assassination attempts.
Glad for the company.
Feelings mutual. It's nice to share a campfire again. I think that's enough doom and gloom for one night, don't you? Sleep easy, Envoy. As best you can.
Well, bye.
We should be safe enough, but...
Okay,
I'll
there's
take
nothing
watch.
for me, Ty. I'm going to cook in front of you. Gonna do cookery at you. Yes. Jesus Christ, that's so much. Alright, I'm just going to use 2 of my potato. Going to make some more grog. Some more ale. Don't worry, don't worry. We're just gonna fucking quick ferment this ale. That's how this works, right? Mariners porridge. Mariners porridge. Mariners porridge.
Just in case.
Alright, and then we're gonna exit to the Emerald Stair and probably end stream there. Huh?
Haze, mirrors, we have touched something like your dreams before.
Why do you keep showing up in my dreams?
Our roots entwine, but we cannot linger here long. We must know. A killer freed, a predator returned to the woods. You bled and forgave. Why? Should he not suffer for your pain?
I mean, someone has to break the cycle.
Compassion for the snake. He killed our beloved. Our weeds tangled. This is not our way. A dam broke. We wept in the dark when your soul slipped away. We feared for you, felt your agony. We could not forgive.
Say that, I might need it one day.
We bide our time. We wait. Wake now. We have tending to do.
Hello, everyone. Yes, you know, you're very small and you're very soft. Yes, you are a small cat. I know. See here. Yeah, we didn't have enough to upgrade it to a fine pistol. Speaking of upgrading things to fine. Oh, we had enough to fine.
Envoy.
Do you need something or I was just leaving?
The eyes of Paradise are still upon you. Watch your step.
I mean, I fucking agreed to let you go. What more do you want from me?
You got lucky with the last one you set free, Envoy. Not sure I'd risk it again.
You spared us. That does not mean that we have lost interest in you. Your mercy for our compatriots has not gone unnoticed. Take this. We deem you worthy. This time. We trust you will remember our gratitude.
Alright. And if you don't remember that I saved you, I have a gun.
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure?
Yeah, I want to explore more than that.
Be careful. There's a lot of island to explore, and a lot of it can kill you dead. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwine barged past me. She was looking none too pleased.
Comes and goes like a storm, don't get in her way.
Good advice. Since she arrived, there's been a spike in disappearances. And I don't want to be one of them. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwine's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
So Ludwine's somewhere out there doing who knows what. Wonderful.
Given how angry she was about Eagwolf, probably best we give her a wide berth.
Oh, she's on her way to go and try to capture loads of animancers, isn't she?
Can't say I'm sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in. And now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try again.
I got a second chance at life. He deserves one too.
It's what most of us come here for. I only wish more of us really got one. Unfortunately, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
I mean, like, don't confuse fanatics with arts.
I hear you. Unfortunately, if you're marching shoulder to shoulder, some of their stink is bound to rub off on you.
I don't like that Ludwine woman. She gives me the vrikas.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift.
I do not catch your drift.
Sorry, old sailor slang. They're working at cross purposes. And that's gonna mean trouble for everyone around them before long.
And it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due...
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm?
They like to have some whole discussion of talking farms.
So they do mean us harm.
Funny. Keep joking when the envoy starts sprouting mushrooms and attacking everyone.
Easy, Marius. Whatever this is, I don't think she has the Dream Scourge.
Well, you can't fault me for being thorough.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
The Living Lands is an odd place for a colony of scholars.
The Living Lands is an odd place, period.
But so are the Animancers.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of Animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches, all surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
We're not all helpless, you know.
Right. You know, present company excluded, and all that.
Don't take it personally. Marius only does this with people he likes.
I'd say something back at you, but I'm just not feeling it for some reason.
See what I mean?
Charming.
Just wait till you meet the Animancers. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
You don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the Living Lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops.
Some kind of dream scourge. Even the dream scourge appears. Well, the possible connection is troubling. Honestly,
Hopefully there's nothing to that. But if there is, we'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald Stair, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods.
Cabin in the woods?
He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway...
We'll go to the cabin.
You won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delumgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines.
I think so. But yes! Didn't expect the excitement to get this complicated.
This is the Living Lands. Getting out of bed in the morning gets complicated.
You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
You assume I'm bringing you along with me? That's so mean. Let's get started.
I have two rules. No campfire songs and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
Hang on, let's upgrade. Let's upgrade one of our weaponry.
You might want to consider not washing your clothes in safflower oil.
Huh?
I hate to break it to you, but regular laundry is a common courtesy when you're traveling with a group.
No, it's fine. If you feel the need to wash your clothes, go right ahead. Just use something else.
Sweat and midday breezes don't count as washing, you know.
Right, so I smell like the wilderness. You people stand out like a tree rat in heat. You've been complaining about the flies, though. They're attracted to the scent of safflowers.
Thanks, Marius. That's helpful.
Well, don't get used to it.
Oh. Alright, let's end the stream here soon. Holy shit! Oh my god! Alright, yeah, no, we're getting there. I'm gonna explore this for a wee bit. Or I'm gonna be back hopefully tomorrow. My god, exit this box so that everything evens out. Oh! Yeah, I'm gonna be back hopefully tomorrow with Lavender for some for some Path of Exile 2, I do believe. And yeah, I hope to see you all there. Let's see here. We have enough people to raid out tonight. And do we have anybody to raid into? Dumar streaming! Let's go ahead and raid into my V sibling Dumar. Little baby guy Dumar. Let's go ahead. As always, our raid message will be all caps birth rate. And I'll see you hopefully tomorrow, eh? Ta-ta, chat. Bye-bye.